Welcome to Arizona. So here is the AZ foothill dance, and
Yes.
about your special class they call the sound bath.
Yeah, sound bath.
Yeah, it is very interesting because those class I heard before always had some kind of sound ball,
Yeah.
or wherever the glass had the water, and the chop and they make the different sound.
Yeah, like the bowls and the gongs and sometimes other instruments.
Yeah, but during the your classes, from the 2 hours, you just started to sing non-stop, and it seems like everybody really enjoy.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about the class?
Yeah, so I guess it's more like a break. You know, like in school you have class, but then you have like recess where people get to kind of just relax and go and play. So I consider this to be more like a break or recess where people will go throughout their days and they have the things that they have to think about and potentially maybe worry about, and the things that occupy their mind and all of their duties and all of their roles and job responsibilities. A lot of times I think people accumulate stress, and then on top of that, I don't think there's much of a culture within America right now of really taking a break and taking your time and resting outside of sleeping, but like having like restful moments where people are checking in with themselves, giving themselves stillness and quiet for their mental health to kind of calm down, you know, so that they can see where they are. And I think that in the sound bath, I try to provide a space for people to just relax and be still and meditate, or just lay there and not worry about anything.
But I thought that your singer you was singing is totally different.
Yeah, very different.
So how you change? Are you doing
Yeah.
both?
Yeah, so I think they're kind of like two different approaches to hopefully a similar result, but from two very different angles. So the sound bath angle is a restful approach to helping with mental health, and my other music is more of an active approach to helping with mental health.
Yes.
And just health in general. And so with my other music, it's much more lyrical, and it has a lot more commentary and critical thinking and criticism within how I'm articulating my views on health. But sound bath is no commentary at all. It's just calm and relaxed and passive, you know.
So which one you perform?
So today I did the more calm approach. And as a performer, that what I did today is much more relaxing to do than the other shows. But both are good. I enjoy both. But the other approach is a bit, I get a lot more nervous, and it's easy for me to be a little bit more stressed, which I'm working on. But the sound bath approach, because it's so free form and it's always improv, it's all improvised, none of it's rehearsed, that gives me a bit more of a higher level of calmness, because if it's improv, then if everybody knows it's improv, it's easy for me to turn anything into what I'm intentionally doing. It's easy for me to kind of relax and go with the flow, and I have to worry about memorizing anything.
So when is your next time performance?
So potentially in January. I'm not sure yet, but there's a chance that I'm going to do the New Year, a sound bath on the New Year in LA, and then I'll just come here right after. But I'm still figuring it
Are you doing the sound bath in the Los Angeles?
Yes.
Or just you have the different perform?
out. Sound bath.
Only sound bath.
Yeah.
Seems like you are more enjoying sound bath.
Yeah, so I've been doing music full time for maybe 7 years, and I just started doing the sound bath maybe last year, more consistently. I've done them sporadically before that, but consistently last year. And so it's kind of like a nice break. So there are seasons where I get a lot of offers and bookings for shows where people will reach out and they'll book me to do the performance with the stage DJ and all of that. But when I'm in off season, like outside of the season where I'm getting a lot of shows, I like to do the sound baths because it's people enjoy it and it's therapeutic for people, but it's also therapeutic for me too. It's a bit calming, and then it enables me to travel in a much less stressful way. Sometimes with shows, travel, we contact, the load-in time, contact with the stage managers, the tour manager, everybody. We have other people handling the accommodations and make sure everything is all good. And it's just like a lot of. But with the sound bath, it's like book the space. You come with the speaker, you perform, and then you're done.
Did you have the new song coming?
Yes, actually. So I actually have an album, instrumental album coming out. I think on the holidays. We just finished it a couple of days ago, so we're thinking about putting it out before the new year.
Oh, I see.
So in a month. So we'll see.
Well, it's very nice to meet you here. Hopefully see you in the January
Yes.
again.